Let's talk classic series Sonic screwdrivers. So I have pretty much every variant of these that have been released as toys. The very first Sonic used by the second Doctor, Patrick Troughton, hasn't been released as a toy. So the earliest one we have is the third Doctor's Sonic here. These all follow the same template. The third Doctor's is the most elaborate really, with the red and yellow detailing. This is the very first version from about 2010, 2011. You pull down that section, sound effects, and it has less of a sheen on it, that one, compared to this, which is the re-release we got this year, at the start of this year. Very, very shiny, this one, very nice indeed, a very kind of metallic effect, some slightly different colouring and thicker stripes on the yellow section. There was an intermediate version between these in about 2014, 15, which was basically this version with the thicker stripes. I don't have that currently, but those are the third Doctor's Sonics. We then move to the fourth Doctor's here, used by Tom Baker, which is basically, yeah, less elaborate, just the red and black detailing up here as before. You pull that down to get the sound effects and all the extra stuff like that by pulling at different times. We then have the fifth Doctor's Sonic, used by Pete Davison, which is pretty much identical. It doesn't have a black bit on the top, it's red instead, and the most distinctive feature is the white sort of thumb grip that goes around here in the middle. Once again, pull it down. And then we have the eighth Doctor's Sonic here, because the sixth and seventh Doctors didn't use them on screen particularly. So the eighth Doctor's Sonic, similar design, again, different colouring, the gold band here, which is very nice. And this one, you don't pull down the midsection. There's a button here on the back, which should make the sound effects play, but it seems to run out of batteries. But those are the main classic series variants. There's also this, the Sonic used by John Hurt's War Doctor in the Day of the Doctor, which, you know, is based on the classic series design. So I'm including it here, I suppose, just because of that. Very, very nice. Kind of a mid sort of design between the classic and new ones, sort of halfway house. But yes, third Doctor, fourth Doctor, fifth Doctor, eighth Doctor, and War Doctor.